Hello and welcome. I'm Trish Rock, your abundance identity coach and mentor, and this is the general reading. It's the transformational tarot and heart connection for this week. All right. As always, I'm using tarot cards. I'm using the Gilded Tarot. I'm also using a card from the Circle of Life, the Keepers of the Life deck, and Keepers of the Light deck, and I am using a beautiful light language card again today too. Now, the overall sense and feeling this week is about movement forward, but it's about trust. And it's really about following that gut instinct, I guess you could say, and it's really knowing that you are being divinely guided and protected. And for some of you, you're kind of saying to yourself, I'm done, it's time to move to the next chapter, it's time for me now, right? It's kind of like, I feel like it's the start of June, it's time for something new. And we've got a full moon coming up, so that's about letting go, decluttering, getting rid of the old, letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. And I feel this will be a big week for it. So our three cards, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So let's talk about the Knight of Wands first in reverse. Now, the Knight of Wands speaks of extreme passion, extreme fire, in your work, in your career, in your purpose, whatever it is you're passionate about. Could also be a fire sign for some of you, or if you're a fire sign is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Now, usually it is about extreme passion, extreme fire, moving forward. In reverse here, there's a couple of things, because it is a general reading. The first thing could be that you have a fire sign around you that is, maybe wanting to keep you less on fire. Or you could be the fire sign not feeling on fire, right? This is kind of like passion turned upside down. The other thing with this is, though, that for some of you, it will mean that you're not moving forward with those extreme emotions anymore, that you're really getting clearer on where you're moving forward to, what your purpose is, what that fire is, and the extremeness of it has gone. And you're now able to move forward in a more empowered, positive way. So a couple of different meanings there. And then we've got the Nine of Wands. And, this is the end of a battle. This is the end of all that responsibility. It's the end of wondering which way to go, right? So many choices. And, here's the thing, when we're in this extreme passion up this way, yeah, we just want to do it all, right? There they all are. I'm just going to do it all. I'm going to help everybody. I'm going to say yes to everything. I'm going to act on every impulse. I'm just going to do it all because I've got the fire. I've got the extreme passion. But you know what happens? You get absolutely burnt out. And it really has come time this week. For some of you, you may just need a little time out. But I think for most of you that are watching, and this might be you, that you are now, you're not taking on everything. You've decided what it is that you're moving forward with, and you're going to be laser focused in your career, in your purpose, in your business, in your relationships, whatever it is that you're passionate about. I feel some clarity really moving forward with that this week. And with this in reverse, that absolutely confirms that, because this is usually a stalemate card. Well, there's no stalemate this week. You know where you're going, and you know what you want to do, and you know what not to do anymore. So that's actually, you know, really good flow this week. And the full moon is really going to help here to really let you release all of those things that you've taken on that you no longer wish to move forward with. And that could be relationships too. Now, the Keepers of the Light card, we've got Dharma unfolding. And I want to read this to you. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. The Dwar Kul, known as the Tibetan, is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have had many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself. Through earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline. He knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their Dharma, which is a Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. Now, the right way of living is your way. The right way of living is your way, and for some of you, you've been trying to live the way of other people, and it's exhausting, right? It's time for your way, and I really feel you'll be clear on that this week, and it's just taking that one step at a time forward, your way, to what you're passionate about and your purpose. And we've got the beautiful inner knowing from our light language deck. And this is really saying for you this week that you do have that inner knowing. This confusion here really was just you sorting out what you do want and what you don't want. And now it's time to really take those steps for you, what is right for you, and move forward with it and trust that inner knowing, trust that fire within, and the decisions are really going to be made with ease this week, and you'll feel less burden. So let's take a few moments now just to connect with our heart and this inner knowing. So just get your mind quiet for a few moments, and let's take in a breath and release. Really come to the present moment. Take another breath in and become present right now in your body. I want you to tune in to your heart center. Breathe into it and say this after me, either out loud or in your mind. I trust my inner knowing. I connect with my inner knowing. The voice within is guiding me. My inner knowing always has my back. I trust my inner knowing. Let's breathe that in. Okay, so it is a week of absolute inner knowing, getting clear, easy decisions, leaving the hard work behind, and that hard work was deciding who are you and what's the right way for you, what's your way. And whether that's in relationship, whether that's in business, work, health, whatever it is for you moving forward, there's that passion, that fire burning within you that is getting very clear and laser focused this week. And your inner knowing will help you to move forward with that and make really powerful decisions based on you and what you want. So have an amazing week. If you would like a reading with me, please check out the links below, and you can book in. And you can also check out my new program, Your Abundance Identity, where you can truly step into that abundant self that already exists in a multidimensional world. Okay. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.